What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Book entitled Lessons from a Non-Custodial Father. Amazon Kindle Create Space. Preference karma. Or the karma of preferences. I don't know. Everybody has a preference. You know, men have preferences, women have preferences. But you reap what you sow. And what goes around comes around. And what I mean by that is sometimes we let our preferences overrule our common sense. You meet somebody, they're probably a good person, probably a good fit, whether it's friendship or relationship. But you write them off because of your preference. You know, too light, too dark, too fat, too skinny, too broke, too, you know, not enough position, prestige, the body ain't the way I like it, that type of stuff. Without realizing that, okay, that goes for you too. Just because you didn't want a person that didn't fit your preference doesn't mean the person that you think you want or should get is gonna like you too, because you might not be their preference. So say I like dark-skinned chicks, but I wouldn't not talk to a lighter-skinned chick because she's light-skinned. Like if she's cool and I get along with her and the energy's cool, and then I'm gonna talk to her. It is what it is. Like, I'm attracted to her, I think she's smart, I'm gonna talk to her. Now, but if I go around, I ain't gonna talk to you because you too light. Well, if I meet a dark-skinned chick and she goes, I'm not gonna talk to you because you too dark. That's pretty much karma, you know? Oh, I don't talk, you know, you're not tall enough. I've been that guy before. I wasn't tall enough. And then all of a sudden, I was messing with a coworker about this a couple of days ago. She was like, she's taller than me. So I was laughing. She was like, you're not tall. And I was like, and I just looked at her. I said, you know what though? We talking height or length? And she was like, I said, exactly. So you might not be tall enough for one particular person, but you might be tall enough for another. I don't even want to use this height shit, but I just thought about that. So a woman could tell me I'm not tall enough. We was playing. I wasn't trying to holler at my coworker. But I'm not tall enough. And the guy that she might like might say, you're not built like, I like them thinner or thicker. How can you be mad? That's karma, you know? They have the people who say, you know, you need to hold this kind of position or have this kind of job or make this kind of money. And that's real, okay, that's your preference. And the man you want might say, you're not on my level. You need to be X, Y, and Z. Can you be mad at him? No. So, what it boils down to me, is people's egos. See, sometimes we think we got it like that, like we are more important than we actually are. And it's not real. It doesn't work out in real life that way. You know, you don't have it like that. You're not the man like that. You're not the woman like that, you know? I remember years ago I was in college and chilling, leave a party, meet a friend of mine who I got class with. She's there with her girlfriend. We outside talking. I'm like, yeah, you know, just walk back to the dorms. And she was like, okay, let's roll. Cause I guess she was trying to holler, but her friend effed it up. And her friend didn't know me. And I remember her friend saying, do you have a car? Like, no. You know, I was a freshman in college. Freshmen wasn't even allowed to have cars at this particular college. So it's like, you don't have a car? Well, we not talking to you and we not going with you. Mind you, I wasn't talking to her and her friend wasn't talking to her. So I just looked at her in the classic fashion and said, you got a car? And she's like, no. I was like, well, what the fuck you talking about then? And then she was just, And my homeboy, who was older than me, actually had a car. You know what I'm saying? So he's like, "You ready to go?" I'm like, "Yeah, we good." And then she was like, "Your friend has a car?" Nah, chick, you don't get it. You can't be such an opportunist. You know, that's the same thing sometimes with position, jobs, and money. Don't be so quick to tell somebody, "You're not on my level," because they might not be on your level today. But that doesn't mean tomorrow, a week from now, a month from now, 6 months from now, a year from now, you might be so far beneath them. You know, so the things that are real important, people need to pay attention to, because the same preferences you have that exclude people, people have the same preferences to exclude you. So if you could dish it, you should be able to take it. So I'm out. Peace.